Welcome to another episode of the Conscious Awareness Walk with Jannar. Today we're in Chicago in a place called Naperville. It's about 40 minutes away from the Chicago downtown and about 40 minutes from the airport. The place is called Naperville, and we are doing the Naperville Riverwalk. In other words, conscious awareness walk at the Naperville Riverwalk. Welcome. Join me again for yet another conscious awareness walk. I just wanted to remind you that this is not a normal travel vlog. This is the conscious awareness vlog or the mindfulness vlog, in which you're observing, accepting everything as it is without the mental commentary or the mind noise. How do we do it? As we just observe the nature, observe the beauty of the river, the flowers, and everything around us. Just also observe whether your thought or the mind is actually taking you away from this moment into a future moment or into the past, so that you are able to be here, one with the flow of life, one with the flow of nature, and absorb and enjoy the tranquility and the peace and be here in the now. Come, let's have a beautiful walk around this Naperville River, which is a beauty by itself. It is summer, almost midsummer here in Chicago, and I was told that Naperville is one of the most livable city in the USA. And the place where I live, and I have been living almost about 30 years in Melbourne, is the most livable city in the world currently. Just enjoy the creativity of nature. The mind may ask for its name, the mind may ask for its botanical name, and that can actually prevent you seeing the flower and the beauty of it. But can you observe those thoughts? And when you observe those thoughts, there is a space of no thoughts, and in that space you see the flower with full clarity and beauty. Pausing to look at the beautiful creations of nature. They are simple, yet just saying, look at me, I am alive too. Can you also listen to the chime of the bell from a distance? And when you are in that state of presence, in the state of awareness, what really happens is that you get your sense perceptions becomes really high, and you're alert, attentive, and therefore you're able to listen, you're able to see, and you're able to actually enjoy everything as it is and absorb everything as it is. And here we go, look at another beautiful creations of nature. And look at those. I wonder if I'm capturing the bees trying to look for the honey. As I'm looking at the flower, I'm also able to listen to the chime at the background of the bell ringing. I wonder what time it is in Chicago. I think it is 4 o'clock. And I can also listen to the flight going somewhere in the sky. So that's what I call the 360-degree awareness. In that space, we are totally aware, attentive, as if all our 100 trillion cells are alive and attentive. Therefore, you're able to be aware everything that is happening on our outside as well as that is happening within, including what is happening in our head, in our, the thoughts. What is happening? Is it actually taking me away from this moment? What is it thinking now? So it is what I call 360-degree awareness. As I am taking in the beauty of the creations, the beings around me, I can also hear the gentle noise of the waves, the river as it flows from one destination to another. A gentle motion, yet it leaves a beautiful noise behind for us to absorb it, enjoy it, if you're fully aware. Pause and take a look at the beautiful creations without any mental noise. Just observe. Is a thought, is the mind taking me away from this moment into the past or future, and bring that space of awareness, space of no thoughts, a space of consciousness. And in that space, you will see again what beauty is as it is, not from your mind conceived, but from reality. Hello. Oh no, he's not happy. He's not happy. Thank you. No, it's okay. Do you want another picture?
Are you sure?
Yeah. I actually thought that the Melbourne had 4 seasons in a day. It looks like Chicago has the same weather by the sound of it, because it was raining and pouring just a few moments ago, and now look at the weather has changed significantly. The sun is out and the clouds are all gone, and it looks perfect weather for a river walk like this. How often we are conscious and aware when we are actually going out and about for a walk in the evening, or even with walking your dog. It's mostly like a chore, a mechanical process. And as you're walking, you're probably thinking about, has my friend sent me a reply back, and should I actually check my phone to see if he or she has replied? Or for that matter, you're probably thinking about, what's for dinner, or what shall we do for the weekend, and those kind of things. And therefore we forget, and we seldom enjoy the beauty of nature, and pause and take up all those beautiful moments along the way, the journey. The journey seems more important in this conscious awareness way of living, whereas in the mind conceived way of living, it is mostly destination after destination after destination, and the destination never ever comes. It eludes us, doesn't it? It's fleeting. All those creatures, all those beings, on our walk, on our walk, there's plenty of them, different kind of forms, different varieties, and they all are thriving and flourishing, and probably just saying to us, look, we are alive, just come and have a look at us too, and don't be consumed by those incessant thought activity in your head. I was trying to look at that beautiful berries. If you're attentive and conscious and aware, you can see those beautiful birds playing around, and also listen to some of those birds noise and chirping around, and it's so beautiful. And the nature at its best, the creation at its best. This is what the conscious awareness can do for us, compared to the mind conceived way of living, wherein we are just existing without really being there, and moving from one point to another as a stepping stone to the next moment. Whereas this one is like you're fully here, you're enjoying it, and one with the flow of life itself. I'm just walking by the river is still with me. I wonder if you can see it. It's here, and it's still doing its job. That is flowing gently without really any destination, but enjoying and taking up everything on its way. Let me take up the seat here, the park bench, the beautiful park bench, which is everywhere, but we don't tend to use it because we just want to get from one destination to another, one activity to another. Whereas here we are in this conscious awareness, sitting on a park bench, and with a 360-degree awareness, with knowing what is happening within, and also be a witness to what is happening on the outside, with all our sense perceptions alive and active. And this, to me, is meditation. This, to me, is mindfulness. Yes, the mindfulness or the meditation in a small room, sitting down, can give you immense peace. But does that peace exist as we go about in our life, out and about in our life? Can you be there as that presence in this sometimes rather chaotic world of anger, anxiety, and fear. And can that presence be with you? Can that conscious awareness be with you and making sure that it doesn't drag you into the chaos and the noise and the fear and anxiety outside? And that is what conscious awareness can do for you. I was just asking, what was your name? Kevin. And I just met him with this beautiful Rocky, yeah, a beautiful Rocky. He's actually walking the dog, and he was also listening to something on his phone as well. So I just wanted to friendly catch up and ask Kevin as he's walking the dog, what was on his mind. Was he able to really be here and enjoy the beauty of this nature? May I ask you, Kevin?
Yeah, that was actually hilarious because as I was walking, I was just about to jump on like ChatGPT and just run a bunch of things through that I was thinking about with work because I just left the office, so I had to come walk the dog, and then go back to the office. But it's actually funny that you mentioned that because I was literally, as I was walking the dog, I was like thinking like, man, it'd be really nice if I actually walked the dog one day and actually just, it's very rare that I'll walk and just literally enjoy what's around me. Most of the time it's like I'm walking and pulling out my phone. I just was at the office and now I'm going to pull out my phone, look through my emails and everything, and never really be, present with where you're actually at. So it was kind of funny. Yeah, funny question that you stopped me and asked me that. But I was literally just kind of contemplating that, do I actually just sit here and walk the dog and enjoy my walk, or do I go back into the grind, which was exactly what you saw me about to be doing, is just getting back into the grind of things.
What a coincidence, Kevin.
Yeah.
And in fact, this is what I've been talking about. But my experience has been, Kevin, that we can do both at the same time.
Yeah.
And that is what I call 360-degree awareness. That you're able to walk the dog, at the same time be aware of where your mind is actually taking you or
Yeah.
hijacking you. And if you're able to become aware of that mind being hijacked into the past or future, then what happens is there is a space of no thoughts. And in that space, you're absolutely enjoying walking the dog, you're absolutely enjoying the beauty of nature,
Yeah.
and you're fully here. And so that is what I'm practicing.
It's
and I've been
a hard place to find.
exactly.
It's like the hardest thing to find, honestly. Like I find that like when I'm biking.
Yeah.
Like the one time I kind of get into the headspace, 'cause I'll leave my phone at home.
Yeah.
I'll have just my Apple Watch on.
Yeah.
And it's like when I'm biking, it's like, okay, I could finally not have this or this.
Yeah.
And I'm finally like, all right,
Yeah.
just zoning out.
Right.
Getting
Yeah.
my thoughts together, yeah.
Kevin, may I ask, do you live here in Naperville?
I do, South
What a
Naperville,
beautiful place you are living in.
Yeah.
Thank you so much,
Yeah,
Kevin.
no, I
And I wish you all the best. And with your permission, I'm just going to include this clip in the YouTube. Is that okay?
Yeah,
Thank you, Kevin.
Yeah, you
Have
got
a
it.
fantastic.
Nice meeting
Thank you. Bye bye.
What's the name of your YouTube channel?
It's Mind Noise Matters.
Mind Noise Matter.
Yeah. This big structure that you see here, I don't get a full picture of it, but this is where the chime of the bell came from. There's a large bell at the top, and there's a viewing deck as well, which I can't see it from here, but maybe I can probably catch a glimpse of it from a distance. It is called the Millennium Carillon Foundation. And this has got a huge bell at its roof, and that's where it actually rings at every hour. It's nice to hear. Let me see if I can get a glimpse of it from here. Up there is the bell. And there's a viewing deck at the top as well. Joining the river once again. How are you? I'm good. I'm really good. Beautiful day, isn't it?
Turned into one.
It turned into one. That's right. It looks like all four seasons in a day sometimes.
It can happen.
Yeah. Can I ask you something? You can actually say no. Can I ask you a question? Are you really being with your mother, or are you thinking about what am I going to do for dinner, or what am I?
Well, we're thinking about that, but I'm visiting my mother. I don't live here.
Right.
My mother's lived here for over 40 years now.
Has she? What's your name, may I ask?
My mother's name is Sharon.
Sharon. What a beautiful city or place you live in. Absolutely fantastic.
They moved here in '84.
All right. I come from Melbourne. I'm here just for 2 days. Australia.
Oh, I was going to say, okay, I'm in Australia.
Yeah.
I live in Florida, so.
All right. Okay.
I'm
Okay.
visiting.
Oh, fantastic. So, are you able to just, observe what is happening in your head as you're being hijacked into something in the past or something into the future, and be consciously here with your mother?
Just living in the moment.
You are.
Living in the moment.
Fantastic. And how do you do that? Because in this day and age, there's a lot of gadgets around here, and are you not tempted to look into your phone as to whether I have got the message from my friend or?
I live the moment. I just live in the moment.
Really?
I live at the beach. I live at the beach in Florida, so.
Right.
I live the dream every day.
Oh, really? Okay. So the mind noise is not a major problem for you. The hijacking how do you do that? Or does it come by nature, or?
I was born this way.
Oh, you're born this way. All right. Okay.
I was born this way. I got it from her.
All right, Sharon. Are you able to share your experience?
My mother's not really, because my mother's 90.
I can imagine. Yeah, but does she have anything to say? No. All right. That's okay. Thank you so much. And what's your name, may I ask?
I'm Lester.
Luster and Sharon. Thank you so much.
Enjoy your time here.
Thank you.
This is a beautiful city to live in.
That's the reason why I thought I'll probably do a vlog while I'm here. But it's not a normal vlog. It's a conscious awareness vlog. But
Well, this is a beautiful area of this town. I said my parents moved there in '84, and this place has changed significantly
has it?
in the last 40 years.
Right. Okay.
It's grown.
It's grown, and for the better.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Thank you so much, Sharon. Thank you, Lester. Those birds basking in the sun, sitting quietly. Is that something that we can do as humans? Just sit quietly, like those birds, without really thinking about, what's, going to happen in the near future and be anxious about it? Or can we just sit quietly as it is? In this moment, everything is as it should be. Nothing is bothering us. It's beautiful sunshine. It's so nice out everywhere. Nothing is bothering us, yet a thought can actually trigger a lot of anxiety and a lot of fear and a lot of uncertainty and a lot of chaos in our being, isn't it? So can you observe that thought which is causing a lot of anxiety and unnecessary, unwanted anxiety in us, and just sit quietly? And at the back of me, at the background, I can actually listen to the bell ringing again. I wonder if you can, if you're absolutely attentive, you can catch it. This actually says freedom isn't free, but in a different context. Yes, I can understand, many people have sacrificed their lives to get freedom, and this building here that you see is the Freedom Shrine, and it is actually just adjacent to the river, and it says freedom isn't free. But then if you look at our own freedom as such, the freedom, the prison that we are actually living in because of this mind conceived the conditioned behaviors, we are actually living in a prison of our own, and we just don't know how to get out of it, and therefore we struggle. There is so much anxiety, there is so much stress, and there is so much fear, and it is limiting our potential to fully function in our life. And therefore that freedom is in fact free, and that is within our limits, and we can actually be free if you choose to do so. With awareness, with consciousness, with mindfulness, you can actually be free from your mind conceived prison. So in this context, the freedom is absolutely free. It says compassion, healing, care, love. Can you see that? Love, kindness, care, and this is all comes out of that conscious awareness and not from the mind conceived. I'm actually going to grab a cup of coffee, which is my favorite coffee shop here in Naperville, here in Chicago. It's the Sparrow, and the coffee is absolutely damn good. Here in Naperville, at the beautiful coffee shop called the Sparrow, I enjoy the coffee here. I come every time, I visit this coffee shop every time when I'm here in town. And I'm just with, what's your name, may I ask?
My name is Victor.
Victor, yeah, Victor, the beautiful person behind the cashier, is actually I'm just having a conversation with Victor, and he is doing a lot of charity work here in Naperville.
Not just here, but all around the U.S. as well.
All around the U.S. Victor, what sort of charity work do you do?
Yeah, so we help raise money for my other job. We help raise money for Doctors Without Borders and various other charities. Sometimes helping out with homelessness throughout the United States, or sometimes LGBTQ plus charities helping out again the homelessness or people who are at need and at risk.
Fantastic, Victor. And at the same time, do you make coffee as well? Are you a barista?
Yeah, I'm one of the shift supervisors here, so
Fantastic.
everything here, I've prepared all the food as well as I'm able to make all the fabulous drinks that you're able to find here in Naperville.
Fantastic. Very nice talking to you, Victor.
Pleasure.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, not a problem.
With that river endlessly flowing, we actually come to yet another conscious awareness walk with Jannar in Naperville in Chicago in the USA. I hope you enjoyed this conscious awareness walk in which you're able to absorb, embrace, accept, and be with the nature at the same time. Observe if you are actually being hijacked by your mind from this moment into some other moment, either in the past or future, and to be able to observe those thoughts, the incessant thoughts that is happening in your head. If you are, you probably would have felt that peace, the calm, the quietness, and with that comes the clarity. And until next time, be aware, be conscious about what's happening here. Bye for now.